everybody, this is Jase for Marshall Made Collectibles, and today we're going to do an unboxing and review. What we have today is the Lara Croft and the Temple of Osiris exclusive edition quarter scale statue, and this is from Gaming Heads. I'd like to give a shout out real quick to Eric at Gaming Heads that made this possible. Just found out about this probably about 6-7 months ago. I know there was a little bit of a delay by the time that it was coming out. And wasn't sure if I wanted to get it or not. Thankfully, Eric at Gaming Heads made it possible and made it really easy for me to obtain this. Anyway, this is the exclusive edition. They only made, I believe, 500 of these, and then there's a standard edition. The only difference between the standard and the regular is she actually comes with the staff of Osiris. The regular edition doesn't have it, which would still give you the classic Lara Croft look. The box is really nice. Unlike some boxes for statues and exclusives, this one is actually an exclusive just to this particular statue because it has it already printed on it. It's actually showing the statue with the staff through her backpack, and if you had the regular edition it wouldn't have that. So even the packaging is different on the exclusives, which is nice because a lot of your manufacturers like Sideshow and what have you, they don't do that. They just put like a little foil sticker to let you know it's an exclusive. So you got a real nice picture of the statue up front. Laura's jumping. She's got both of her guns drawn. She's firing. You've got the dynamic pose. You've got a base with kind of like a ruin effect. And, of course, you've got the exclusive staff there. And you can see the effect, little details and the beetle that's in the center. If we turn it to the side, now this is big, so I've got the camera back a little further. You get another shot. And, again, it's of the exclusive version. And you've got her there. On the back, we actually have a write-up of Lara Croft, and I will have this in some HD photos at the end like I do with all my reviews, and you will be able to pause it and be able to read everything then. On the back, you also get the edition number where it lets you know this is one of 500 pieces. We have number 141. It also has all the legalese that it's through Square Enix, Crystal Dynamics, and then you have the Gaming Heads logo. On the other side, we have another picture of Lara with the guns drawn, and you can actually now see like the hieroglyphics that are in the bottom of the base. A really ton of detail in this one. So that's that, and we're back to the front of the box. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a pause real quick. And we're going to go ahead and get Lara out of her little styrofoam prison. And I'll have her on a rotating base so we can turn her around and take a look at her out of packaging. Okay, I don't normally show the interior packaging, but this warrants it. The actual styrofoam packaging on this piece, you have like the engraved Lara Croft Temple of Osiris. And for your certificate of authenticity, they actually give you like a little credit card. It's got a little raised number right here. It's got a picture of the statue. Let you know again that this is the exclusive. And then you've got the Gaming Heads, Crystal Dynamics, and the Square Enix logos. Down below you got the Gaming Heads. And that's really cool, and that would be awesome if that was it. But it's not. So let's flip this around, and we can show you that too. On the back side, or maybe this is the front side, I don't know, but on one of the sides, you actually have the engraving of the statue. You have the full Lara Croft right here, the base, the little hieroglyphics down below, but it's an image in the styrofoam imprinted of the statue that you're getting. Again, this is not something that you normally see that they would go above and beyond on something like that, just on packaging that. This is going to end up back in the box. Nobody's going to display this, but Gaming Heads went the extra mile just to do something neat for the collectors. I think that's pretty awesome. Okay, so give me 2 more seconds. Let's get Lara out of here, and we'll continue on with the review, but I thought I'd share that. Okay, again, as we're unpackaging, another something else I'd want to share. Again, the bottom of the base itself is exclusive to the exclusive. they really went all out to make sure that when you get something that's exclusive, you feel like you're getting something exclusive. Again, it's printed on the bottom that it is the exclusive edition. It lets you know that there's only 500 worldwide. It gives you your edition number. And even the silhouette image that you get on the bottom of the base, again, something else that you're never going to see because you're not going to pick up the bottom of your statue. Gaming Heads went all out, and there's actually a little picture of the silhouette of Laura with the staff coming out of her backpack. So again, kudos to them for going all out for the collectors and really making those that got the special edition feel like they've got something special. So let's continue on. I'll be right back. Okay, we've got Laura all out of the packaging and put together. She's a real simple build. The main body of the statue just goes into the base. You have two sections for the staff, and then her head goes on. And these pieces are actually held on with magnets, so you just barely slide them in, get them where you want them, and voila. Her head is the same way. The base is a lot lighter than I thought it would be, but just looking over her, the paint apps on her are stellar. I don't have a single thing to complain about. The only thing I might do is this little like climbing clip that she comes with is just like a little plastic thing that plugs into like her belt. I might give that like a little dry silver wash or something like that, just to make it look a little more realistic than the maroon plastic that it comes in. The hair is all nicely sculpted. I know there was some complaints online that they complained that the face looked like she wasn't pretty Laura. To me, she's coming across very determined, like she's a badass. And what I'm going to do here is I'm going to go ahead and pop the head off and see if we can bring that into focus. And I'm going to, like always, have some HD photos at the end, but I love the sculpt. I think she looks fabulous. She looks determined. She looks angry. She doesn't look like somebody that you would want to mess with. And I'm not looking for a glamour girl. I mean, even if you're used to playing like the old versions of Lara Croft, she never came across like she was going out in her evening wear. She was determined. She was on an adventure. And if you're playing the newer versions, by God, she's so ate up with dirt, muck, and blood, she's definitely not glamorous. Anyway, all the details are here, like her boots. I mean, you got the socks, the shorts. The shirt even has gradients of different colors of blue, like the lighter blue where it's stretched, the darker blue where it would be bunched up. You've got the wrinkles in the clothing. It looks perfect. Her little backpack is done really well, and of course the iconic hair is all sculpted really, really well. Then you get to the base, and you've got these columns with like the gold, like the Egyptian writing on it. You've got all the different hieroglyphs down at the bottom, the little pits in the sand, the rock work, and the painting is extraordinary. I really couldn't want for more on a quarter scale figure or a statue of Laura. And it's the classic Laura. It's not the tan shirt, it's not the brown shirt. And nothing against the new version of Lara Croft, which is the younger version, which we're going to get a movie of later, I think it's next year. I really love the iconic Laura with the blue and the shorts and everything like that. That reminds me of the very first time I ever played the game. Of course, she's got both of her guns pulled out and blazing. I'm thrilled with this piece. So with the classic look on this, I don't think you can go wrong. Now I know Sideshow put out another version that had the classic outfit like this, but I've seen prices of that in like the last few years go anywhere from $700 to $1,000 if that's something that you would be interested in. And it's that mixed media, like the shorts are cloth, the shirt's cloth, and it looks cool, but it does have kind of like a doll look to it in a way too. I love the way this is with it being sculpted, that it's a statue. I don't have to worry about clothes fraying over time or like the little leather bits fraying, which Sideshow's, a lot of their leather work does not hold up over the test of time, unfortunately. Anyway, definitely love the piece. If you're looking, I know Gaming Heads still has these on their website. You can also find them over at Big Bad Toy Stores. They carry the exclusive and the standard edition. But if you get a chance, you ought to go over to gamingheads.com and look at their website and check out some of their pieces. They've also got some other great stuff besides Tomb Raider if you're a video game fanatic. Again, if you're looking for a classic Lara Croft, I think you'd be hard-pressed to find a better one. I think Gaming Heads went all out on this piece. Their sculpting, their paint, just the design of this, it definitely shows love for the source material. And when you really care or love something, it definitely shows through in the final product. And it just screams that these people didn't just make this, they are fans. So if you are looking for a Tomb Raider statue, or if you always wanted to add one, and you know, with it being quarter scale, it is large. It's going to take up some real estate in your collectibles, in your collection, but well worth it. Definitely love this piece. She will be part of my collection for years to come. I will not be looking to get rid of Miss Croft here. So please stay tuned at the end of this review, and I will have some HD photos, and we'll do some close-ups of the statue and different parts about it. We'll get the hieroglyphs, the base, her face, her weapons, everything like that. I know you don't get to see all that really well when you see the video review, so we'll make up for that in pictures. So again, thank you for watching. This is Jase for Marshall Made Collectibles. Take care.